Good morning from Zagreb, Croatia. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Phil and I'm a retired solo traveler. I'm currently spending a month in Zagreb, but today I'm taking a trip to Ljubljana, Slovenia. First time in Slovenia. I'll be going by Flixbus, also my first time on a Flixbus. Should be interesting, about a 2.5 hour ride. If you don't know what a Flixbus is, it's these cheap buses that go all over Europe. We'll see how comfortable and on time they are. This is called the Square of the Victims of Fascism in Zagreb. Welcome to Ljubljana, Slovenia. This is my 31st country. Very excited. That Flixbus ride wasn't bad, although about 5 minutes into the ride, the guy was checking everybody's tickets and then they kicked this guy off. So I guess he didn't have a ticket, because that was very interesting. Otherwise, it was a pretty smooth ride. So today I'm taking a walking tour of Ljubljana, and then tomorrow I'm going to take a tour up to Lake Bled, which is the reason I came to Slovenia in the first place, because Lake Bled is on my bucket list for sure. Should be a fun trip. Only here for 2 days. We'll see as much as I can. My Airbnb is tiny. This is it. That's the bedroom. This is the bathroom. I actually think it's perfect for one person. And it's right in the center of town. Beautiful. This is the Ljubljana River. There's several bridges crossing right here. Ignore the bulldozer. That is Ljubljana Castle. This is the Church of the Annunciation, which is a Franciscan church, and it's pink. I don't know why I find it funny when pigeons stand on statues' heads, but I just do. That's the Slovenia flag, and that's the European Union flag next to it. That's the flag of Ljubljana, the dragon and a castle. They said the building is supposed to represent a carpet with red and white fibers, and the roof line is supposed to be like a fringe. And since it's a library, these windows are supposed to look like open books. This was built in 1941.
Which is the biggest and oldest
University of Ljubljana.
It has more than 30,000 students all around the city. We just passed by Music Academy, which is also part of Ljubljana University. You heard the sounds, right?
This is the indoor marketplace here. It said it's 300 meters long, which is about 1,000 feet. It goes all the way down there. There's an outdoor marketplace too on the other side of it, which I already videoed earlier. And the castle's right up here. There's another shot of the Dragon Bridge. You can see the dragons right there. Castle. I didn't pay to go in the castle because it's getting late and I want to have more time, so I'll do that on Friday when I'm still here. Castle Penitentiary. It's where they held the prisoners. Doesn't look like fun quarters. On a clearer day, the view would be a lot better because you could see all the mountains. This beer is really good. I wish I had it on draft. What are you gonna do? Delicious. Risotto with shrimp and cherry tomatoes. This looks really good. This place is craft beer. I like this American Pale Ale. It's really good. This is one of the biggest beers in Slovenia. Actually, the thing at the top above the goat's head says legendary Slovenian beer. But it's definitely not my favorite. Good morning. Taking a trip today to see a waterfall, Savica Waterfall, and Lake Bohinj and Lake Bled. Should be a lot of fun, except the weather stinks, it's raining, but hopefully we'll see some stuff. The views are gonna be very obscured, I think. We'll do what we can. On the plus side, the fall colors are awesome. A lot of steps going up to this waterfall. It said it was over 500 steps. Almost there. And there it is, Savica Waterfall. It is huge. It comes from up here. It actually comes from a cave. The water comes out of a cave. That was an amazing waterfall. A must-see if you're coming to Slovenia. Especially if you're going to Lake Bled. Make a stop here. Definitely worth it. Worth the 500 steps climbing up. Our second stop on this tour is to Lake Bohinj. So let's check it out. It's so amazing with the fall colors. The statues of the first 4 men to climb the tallest mountain in Slovenia. So they're regarded as heroes here. This is it without all this equipment that we have now. This is Lake Bohinj. Beautiful lake. You should be able to see Triglav from here, which is the highest peak in Slovenia, but not today, thanks to the clouds. Still a beautiful view. Apparently fly fishing is a big sport here because there's a lot of rainbow trout in this river. This fresco right here is of St. Christopher. It was painted in the 1300s. It's a very famous goat statue. Female goat. This is Lake Bled. I've been wanting to see this for a long time. I finally could check this off the bucket list. There's other bigger mountains behind the ones you're seeing, but we can't see them today. That is Bled Castle. This church was built in the 1100s, so 12th century, and there are 99 steps that go up. I will not have time to go over there, but I heard it's not that great going over the island. It's better seeing it from over here. So I'm gonna go up to a viewpoint, check it out from above. What a spectacular view. Very steep hike getting to this point. And then I saw this. And all I thought was, you've got to be kidding me. Here we go. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Still got more to go. But this is the view from here. Phenomenal. It's like a postcard. Wish there weren't clouds, we could see more mountains. Iconic views I've ever seen. Just spectacular. That tour was amazing. The guide was awesome. Showed us all the stuff we needed to see. Gave us a lot of free time at Lake Bled. Got to do the hike. And I got to see the other two sites that I didn't even know existed. So it was just an amazing trip. Definitely recommend it. I'll put a link below if you want to do it. If you're in Slovenia. Craft brew bar. Now I'm going to head up to the castle, and last time I was in the castle I just went up, but this time I'm going to go actually see things inside the castle. So this should be interesting. This castle's pretty unique. I just watched a 3D movie. It was 12 minutes long about the history of the castle. That was really interesting. And now I've climbed up to the viewing tower. The views are good. They'd be even better without all these clouds. But it's a rainy day here in Ljubljana. The price of everything is 16 euros. That includes the funicular up and down, plus the movie, which they call the virtual castle, and then coming up at the tower. There's also a couple museums up here that I could check out. It was a pretty interesting castle, definitely worth the 16 euros to check out, get great views over the city, learn a lot about Slovenian history. There's actually a museum of puppetry also, which I went to, but wasn't that interesting. Not really that into Slovenian puppetry. But definitely worth the 16 euros to go up and see the castle. Gonna take a boat tour of Ljubljana. Right now I'm the only one on the boat because it's bad weather. We'll see if anybody else joins. Might be my private tour. We'll see. And I get a free beer on the boat. This beer's made in Ljubljana. Ride was nice and relaxing. My only problem with it was there was no narration, so we didn't really know what we were looking at, but I still enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my trip to Slovenia. Ljubljana is definitely an underrated city, and Lake Bled was absolutely beautiful. It's been on my bucket list for years, and it did not disappoint. Really glad I got to go to Slovenia. Now, on to the next adventure. Thank you for watching.